The Defenders is the name of a number of Marvel Comics superhero groups which are usually presented as a non-team of individualistic outsiders, each known for following their own agendas. The team often battled mystic and supernatural threats. Its original incarnation was led by Doctor Strange and included the Hulk, Namor, and, eventually, the Silver Surfer. They first appeared as the Defenders in Marvel Feature No. 1. The group had a rotating lineup from 1972 until 1986, with Doctor Strange and the Hulk being more or less constant members along with a number of other mainstays such as Valkyrie, Nighthawk, Hellcat, the Gargoyle, Beast, the Son of Satan and Luke Cage, and a large number of temporary members. The publication was retitled near the end of the run as The New Defenders but featured none of the original members and only Valkyrie, the Beast and the Gargoyle of the former long-term members. The concept was modified in the 1993 Euro 95 series Secret Defenders, in which Doctor Strange assembled different teams for each individual mission. Later, the original team were reunited in a short-lived series by Kurt Busiek and Eric Larson. In the 2000s, Marvel published a new miniseries featuring the classic lineup. Writer Matt Fraction and artist Terry Dodson launched a New Defenders series in December 2011. Publication history: the origin of the Defenders lies in two crossover story arcs by Roy Thomas prior to the official founding of the team. The first, in Doctor Strange No. 183, Submariner No. 22, and The Incredible Hulk No. 126 occurred when the Doctor Strange series was cancelled and a storyline was completed in the other series. Doctor Strange teams with Submariner, then the Hulk to protect the Earth from invasion by Lovecraft interplanar beings known as the Undying Ones and their leader, the Nameless One. Barbara Norris, later the host of the Valkyrie, first appears in this story. In the second arc featured in Submariner No. 34-35, Namor enlists the aid of the Silver Surfer and the Hulk to stop a potentially devastating weather control experiment, inadvertently freeing a small island nation from a dictator and facing the Avengers under the unofficial name of the Titans III. The Defenders first appeared as a feature in Marvel Feature No. 1, where the founding members gathered to battle the alien techno-wizard Yandroth, who had invented a machine that could set off nuclear stockpiles all over the planet, and remained as a team afterward. Due to the popularity of their tryout in Marvel Feature, Marvel soon began publishing the Defenders. The Valkyrie was introduced to the team in issue No. 4. Writer Steve Englehart has stated that he added the Valkyrie to the Defenders to provide some texture to the group. Englehart wrote the Avengers Defenders War crossover and the Avengers No. 116-118 and the Defenders No. 9-11. Len Wein briefly wrote the series and introduced such characters as Alpha the Ultimate Mutant and the Wrecking Crew. He later became the editor for several issues. Steve Gerber first worked on the characters in Giant-Sized Defenders No. 3 and became the writer of the main title with issue No. 20 the following month. He wrote the series until issue No. 41. Part of Gerber's oeuvre was reviving forgotten characters. He brought back 3 pre-Marvel characters, the Headmen, as well as the Guardians of the Galaxy. The Defenders met Gerber's Howard the Duck in Marvel Treasury Edition No. 12. In 2010, Comics Bulletin ranked Gerber and Sal Buscema's run on the Defenders first on its list of the top 10 1970s Marvels. David Anthony Kraft's run as writer included the Scorpio Saga, and the Xenogenesis, Day of the Demon storyline. The Defender for a Day storyline in issues No. 62-64 saw dozens of new applicants attempting to join the Defenders, as well as a number of villains attempting to present themselves as Defenders members in order to confuse the authorities and the public as they commit robberies. Kraft later recalled that reactions to the story's offbeat humor were polarized. Readers were either wildly enthusiastic or absolutely and very utterly appalled. Kraft and artist Ed Hannigan explained some of the Valkyries' backstory in the Defenders No. 66-68. Stephen Grant wrote a conclusion to Steve Gerber's Omega the Unknown series in 2 issues of the Defenders, at the end of which most of the original series characters were killed. While Gerber seemed unhappy with Grant's conclusion, it nevertheless tied up the loose ends of the comic series, and is considered canon by Marvel. Writer J.M. DeMatteis took over the series with issue number 92. Coming from a background of writing 8-page horror shorts for DC Comics, DeMatteis found it a struggle to adapt to writing a 22-page superhero comic on a monthly basis. He and Mark Gruenwald co-wrote the Defenders number 107-109, which resolved remaining plot points from the Valkyrie story by Kraft and Hannigan published 3 years earlier. While working on the series, DeMatteis developed a strong friendship with penciler Don Perlin, who would end up drawing the series for nearly half its run. The New Defenders, suffering from creative burnout on the series, DeMatteis felt a change was needed. As of issue number 125, the Defenders was retitled to the New Defenders as the original 4 members are forced to leave the team, in response to an alien prophecy that states that these 4, operating as a group, would be responsible for destroying the world. The Beast then reforms the team as an official superhero team complete with government clearance. The New Defenders concept provided a substantial boost to the series' sales, but left DeMatteis in a creative drought, as he realized in retrospect that, "I created a book that was exactly the kind of the thing that I hated to write. I made it into a standard superhero team." DeMatteis stayed on for only 6 issues of the New Defenders before turning it over to writer Peter Gillis. The series' final issue was the New Defenders number 152. Penciler Don Perlin recounted, "Editor Carl Potts took me and Peter Gillis to lunch. We went to an Indian restaurant he said, they cancelled the book unregistered trademark in the final issue. Several members seemingly die in battle with the Dragon of the Moon. The remaining members leave the team to join X Factor. Several of these seemingly deceased members later returned in issues of Solo Avengers, in Strange Tales Volume 2 number 5-7, followed by issues number 3-4 of the relaunched Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme series. The Return of the Defenders. In 1990, the original trio reunited in The Incredible Hulk number 370-371, in which it was revealed that the prophecy was a hoax. The originals then rejoined with the Silver Surfer in a story entitled The Return of the Defenders running in The Incredible Hulk Annual number 18, Namor the Submariner Annual number 2, Silver Surfer Annual number 5, and Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme Annual number 2. Secret Defenders. In 1993, Marvel sought to revive the Defenders brand as the Secret Defenders. The new team first appeared, unofficially, in Doctor Strange number 50 and later Fantastic Four number 374, before being officially introduced in Secret Defenders number 1. The series' premise originally was that Doctor Strange would organize various teams of heroes for certain missions, with him as the leader. Members included Wolverine, Darkhawk, Spider-Woman, Spider-Man, Hulk, Ghost Rider, and others. This would last for the first several months of the title, before Doctor Strange was removed from the book, due to the character being reassigned to the Midnight Suns line at Marvel. After an arc where the supervillain Thanos organized a team of Secret Defenders for a mission, leadership of the Secret Defenders passed to Dr. Druid and the series itself abandoned the revolving door roster in favor of Druid and the Cognoshanti. The series was cancelled with Secret Defenders number 25. Reunion and the Order. In 2001 to 2002, the Defenders reunited in the Defenders Volume 2 number 1-12 created by Kurt Busiek and Eric Larson, immediately followed by the Order number 1-6, in which Yandroth manipulated Gaia into cursing the primary 4 Defenders so that they would be summoned to major crisis situations. These members were then mind-controlled by Yandroth into forming the world-dominating Order. Once the Order were freed from this control by their fellow heroes, the Defenders apparently disbanded. A fill-in issue set between these two series was published in 2011. 2005 miniseries, a Defenders 5-issue miniseries debuted in July 2005, by Keith Giffen, J.M. DeMatteis, and Kevin Maguire, featuring Doctor Strange attempting to reunite the original 4 Defenders to battle Dormammu and Umar. This series focuses mostly on humor as the characters spend most of their time arguing with and criticizing one another. The series was later collected into both hardcover and trade paperback collections, entitled Defenders, Indefensible. The Last Defenders. In 2008, Joe Casey wrote a new miniseries with a new lineup of Defenders as a result of the Superhuman Registration Act and the events of the Civil War. Nighthawk wanted a team made up of previous Defenders such as Hellcat and Devil Slayer, but Tony Stark makes the decision to select other heroes for the team. The lineup is led by Nighthawk, with Blazing Skull, Colossus, and She-Hulk as members. The Defenders are assigned to New Jersey under the 50-state initiative, because the proximity to New York City demands more experienced heroes than can just be recruited from the ranks of Camp Hammond. The team is disbanded for incompetence, but Richmond eventually founds a team outside the initiative with the Son of Satan, She-Hulk, Krang, and Nighthawk. The team reappears in the mini-series Vengeance. The Offenders. In the 2009 ongoing Hulk series, Red Hulk assembles a counter-team of supervillains called the Offenders, which includes Baron Mordo, Terax the Tamer, and Tiger Shark, and fights past versions of their enemies. Fear Itself, The Deep. During the 2011 Fear Itself storyline, Doctor Strange reunites a new version of the Defenders with Lyra, Namor, Lo, and the Silver Surfer to confront Atomer, who has become Ner'Kod, Breaker of Oceans. Many past Defenders appear in the last issue. 2011 series. Marvel launched a new Defenders series in December 2011, written by Matt Fraction and drawn by Terry Dodson. The new book features Doctor Strange, Red She-Hulk, Namor, the Silver Surfer and Iron Fist. The new series follows the reunion of the Defenders in Fear Itself, The Deep. During the battle against the Death Celestials, Black Cat, Nick Fury, and Ant-Man join the team. The series was cancelled at issue number 12. Despite the prophecy supposedly being a hoax, the central storyline of the series involves a reunion of the original 4 Defenders, setting off a chain of events leading to the destruction of the universe. In the final issue, Doctor Strange changes the past so that the reunion never happens, thus erasing all the events of the series. The Fearless Defenders. February 2013 saw the debut of The Fearless Defenders, a series written by Cullen Bunn with artwork by Will Sliney. Bunn said that he had wanted to write the series, which centers on a new team of Valkyria, led by Valkyrie and Misty Knight, after writing Fear Itself, The Fearless. It was suggested to him that it should run as a Defenders title, however Bunn explained that beyond the name there is little connection to the Defenders. Membership. Defenders membership was fluid, yet a few members were relatively consistent. The 3 founders, the Silver Surfer, Valkyrie, Nighthawk, Hellcat, and Gargoyle. Membership was clearer in the new Defenders era when the team was more formally organized. Secret Defenders. This group's composition was even more fluid than that of the original Defenders, but typically included either Doctor Strange or Dr. Druid as leader, joined by a custom selection of heroes chosen for the mission at hand. At various times, War Machine, Darkhawk, Thunderstrike, Wolverine, the Second Spider-Woman, Ant-Man, Iceman, Nomad, and many others were members. At the end of its existence, the group had a somewhat regular composition including Cadaver, Sepulchre, Joshua Price, and Dr. Druid. Other versions, Ultimate Defenders. In the Ultimate Marvel Universe, the Defenders are a group of amateur vigilantes who dress up as superheroes. None of them have superpowers, although they claim to be experienced in crime fighting. Henry Pym is invited to join them, and he accepts, adopting a new identity, Ant-Man, to avoid the potential legal problems of using his growth serum, as it is now the official property of the government. Their members include Ultimate versions of Power Man, Hellcat, Nighthawk, Valkyrie, Black Knight, Son of Satan, and Whiz-Kid. The Ultimate Defenders are much more interested in becoming celebrities rather than actually stopping crimes or saving lives. Since the Ultimates Volume 3, Pym has rejoined the Ultimates, and the Valkyrie was rewritten as having powers and skills akin to her Earth 616 counterpart, along with expertise in sword fighting, some degree of enhanced strength, and training by Thor. The Defenders return in Ultimate Comics, New Ultimates #1, with the original members now possessing superhuman abilities that fit their namesakes. It's revealed that Loki gave them these powers, to steal Thor's hammer Mjolnir. What If? Age of Apocalypse. In a reality in which Legion killed Charles Xavier, the Defenders were the sole group resisting the regime of the mutant tyrant Apocalypse. They were formed by Captain America, Captain Britain, Logan, Molecule Man, Brother Voodoo, and the Thing, who wears a prosthetic arm. They are later joined by Sauron in Nate Summers' Age of Ultron. Following Wolverine's murder of Hank Pym during Age of Ultron, a splinter timeline is created. In the new timeline, the Defenders became the world's premier superhero team after the breakup of the Avengers. The new Defenders lineup consisted of Doctor Strange, Captain America, Wolverine, Janet Van Dyne as Captain Marvel, Thing, Cable, Hulk, and Star-Lord. The group is a resistance against Morgan Le Fay, who has conquered half of Earth. In other media, television. The Defenders are mentioned in the Spider-Man, the animated series episode Night of the Lizard. The Defenders are formed in the Superhero Squad show episode Invader from the Dark Dimension. When Baron Mordo possesses Iron Man, Wolverine, Falcon, and Red Wing, a new group is formed by Doctor Strange and Valkyrie to stop Mordo. On November 6, 2013, Disney and Marvel announced that a Defenders miniseries will air on Netflix, along with 4 other shows featuring Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage. So far, Charlie Cox had been cast as Daredevil, while actors for Jessica Jones, Luke Cage and Iron Fist haven't been cast yet. The Defenders appear in the Avengers Assemble episode Planet Doom. The Defenders act as the world's sole team of heroes in an alternate timeline where Doctor Doom prevented the formation of the Avengers. In the show, the team consists of Bullseye, Snap, and Slinger, with the Black Bride acting as their mole within Doctor Doom's regime. Brain Trust and Punisher are shown to be allies of the Defenders. Video games. The 4 founding members of the Defenders each play a role in Marvel Ultimate Alliance. The Silver Surfer can be unlocked with a special code or by completing all comic book missions. Both Doctor Strange and Namor are NPC striker characters in the GBA version. Doctor Strange is a playable character on most platforms. In all other versions, Bruce Banner originally only appears as an NPC character who aids the heroes in defusing a gamma bomb, though the Hulk was subsequently released as an optional downloadable playable character in the Xbox 360 version. Namor plays a prominent part in the storyline, when the player must assist in averting an uprising in Atlantis, rescuing Namor from the prison of air he has been trapped in and defeating the Atlanteans. The player can get a Defenders team bonus for using a team of Doctor Strange, Silver Surfer, Luke Cage, Iceman, or the downloadable Hulk, or receive a team bonus of Secret Defenders by using Ghost Rider, Hulk, Silver Surfer, and Doctor Strange. TCG. In the Versus System TCG, the Defenders received a full team affiliation in the Marvel Team-Up set. Their team focuses on Doctor Strange, the Hulk, Namor, and the Silver Surfer, using smaller characters such as Hellcat, Hawkeye, and Valkyrie to support them. The team was popular, and a number of different incarnations of the team have appeared in major tournaments. Heroclix. The Defenders play a key role in the 2012 Heroclix Galactic Guardians set, with the original 4 and many others as playable characters. Homages. The 2-part Justice League episode The Terror Beyond features Dr. Fate, Aquaman, Solomon Grundy, Amazo and Hawkgirl banding together to fight an ancient supernatural entity known as Cthulhu. According to Bruce Timm, the team was meant as an explicit homage to the Defenders, with each member paralleling a different Marvel hero. In Avengers Assemble episode Doomstroyer, Hulk is quoted as saying, "Defense, do I look like a Defender to you?" This quote is a wink to the fans that are aware of Hulk's involvement in the Defenders team. Collected editions. Marvel Masterworks Defenders, Volume 1 collects Submariner number 34-35, Marvel Feature number 1-3, The Defenders number 1-6, 256 pages, July 2008, ISBN 978-0785130444, Volume 2 collects The Defenders number 7-16, Giant-Size Defenders number 1, The Avengers number 115-118, 312 pages, January 2011, ISBN 978-0785142164. Volume 3 collects the Defenders No. 17-21, Giant-Size Defenders No. 2-4, Marvel 2-in-1 No. 6-7, 256 pages, ISBN 978-0785159612. Volume 4 collects the Defenders No. 22-30, Giant-Size Defenders No. 5, 240 pages, February 2014, ISBN 978-0785166276. Avengers Defenders War collects the Defenders No. 8-11 and the Avengers No. 115-118, 176 pages, March 2002, paperback, ISBN 978-0785108443. 136 pages, October 2007 hardcover, ISBN 978-0785127598, Essential Defenders, Volume 1 collects the Defenders No. 1-14, Doctor Strange No. 183, Submariner No. 22, 34-35, The Incredible Hulk No. 126, Marvel Feature No. 1-3, and The Avengers No. 115-118, 544 pages, May 2005, ISBN 978-07851154772. Volume 2 collects the Defenders No. 15-30, Giant-Size Defenders No. 1-5, Marvel 2-in-1 No. 6-7, Marvel Team-Up No. 33-35, and Marvel Treasury Edition No. 12, 600 pages, December 2006, ISBN 978-0785121503. Volume 3 collects the Defenders No. 31-60 and the Defenders Annual No. 1, 592 pages, July 2007, ISBN 978-0785126966. Volume 4 collects the Defenders No. 61-91, 584 pages, July 2008, ISBN 978-0785130611. Volume 5 collects the Defenders No. 92-106, Marvel Team-Up No. 101, 111, 116, Captain America No. 268, 448 pages, August 2010, ISBN 978-07851453770. Volume 6 collects the Defenders No. 107-124, The New Defenders No. 125, The Avengers Annual No. 11, and Marvel Team-Up No. 119, 528 pages, October 2011, ISBN 978-07851575540. Volume 7 collects The New Defenders No. 126-139, Iceman No. 1-4, Beauty and the Beast No. 1-4. 528 pages, May 2013, ISBN 978-0785184058. The New Defenders Volume 1 collects the Defenders No. 122-124 and the New Defenders No. 125-131, 256 pages, February 2012, ISBN 978-0785162469. Defenders, Indefensible collects the Defenders Volume 3 No. 1-5, 120 pages, May 2006 hardcover, ISBN 978-0785121527. 120 pages, February 2007 paperback, ISBN 978-0785117629. The Last Defenders collects The Last Defenders No. 1-6, 144 pages, November 2008, ISBN 978-0785125075. Hulk, Volume 3, Hulk No More collects the Defenders vs. Offenders storyline from Hulk No. 10-12 plus No. 13 and No. 600, 160 pages, November 2009 hardcover, ISBN 978 07851398836. 160 pages, February 2010 paperback, ISBN 978-0785140528. The Defenders by Matt Fraction, Volume 1 collects The Defenders Volume 4 No. 1-6, material from Point 1 No. 1, and Fear Itself No. 7, 160 pages, July 2012. ISBN 978-0785158516, Volume 2 collects The Defenders Volume 4 No. 7-12, 136 pages, January 2013, ISBN 978-0785158530. The Fearless Defenders, Volume 1, Doom Maidens collects No. 1-6, 144 pages, August 2013, ISBN 978-0785168485, Volume 2, The Most Fabulous Fighting Team of All collects No. 7-12, 144 pages, February 2014, ISBN 978-0785168492. References. External links, Milne, D.T. The Defenders, A Complete History of the Marvel Comics Superhero Team, Hatcher, Greg. Trapped in a Friday He Never Made, Essay on Jerbo's Omega and the Defenders, Comic Book Resources. Latter, D.K. Who Remembers Scorpio? The Masked Bookim. Discussion of the Scorpio Saga story arc.